All right, guys. Hey, welcome to my show. So I have a lot of things I actually do want to talk about. Lots of we're kind of doing this whole weird market move where we're just doing up and then we're going down and then we're going up and then we're going down. So a lot of people are just kind of fearful. They're looking at what's going on in the broader market. So I'll go over the market settlement and we'll take a look at what's going on in the fear. And then I want to also help you guys look at what's going on with the SPY versus the transportation. And then we can compare that to Bitcoin as well. And I want to talk about some problems and solutions and gems. And please stick to the end. There is an app. Actually, I'm going to do the app first. Two apps that I think you guys would benefit greatly if you downloaded. Okay, just my opinion. No opinion of Gate or anything. But I just thought that these two apps are cool. One, I think everyone is familiar with CoinMarketCap, for example. Everyone's familiar with CoinMarketCap, so or so forth, right? Everyone's familiar with CoinMarketCap. And so when I'm suggesting this, if you are an altcoin hunter, okay, you all you want to do is hunt altcoins. This app, I found it on the store. I thought this was very useful. So the way this goes is that you can already see what's going on. You see a whole bunch of red, right? So what is red, right? Bitcoin's red, Ethereum's red, Phantom is kind of red. Okay, Phantom is really red actually. BNB's red, but in this chart or in this graph, we can see that Cardano is strong. Actually, right before I started the stream, Cardano was in this this second row region. And the great thing about this is you can kind of do this, and this is how you can find gems as well. It doesn't have everything, but it has a good if you're hunting for gems, you can do it by using it this way. And we've always seen rows for the last 2-3 streams. We've seen rows always green whenever I have done the stream. So that is actually a good Oasis protocol. Okay, so everyone, this is in my opinion, it's a good app. I thought it was cool, so that's why I wanted to show you guys. Okay, so that and then I think everyone's very much familiar with CoinMarketCap. I was trying to tell you, I was having problems reading the sectors and stuff. So I was like, okay, I need to show you guys how to look at the sectors. And you can see, you go to your home, and then there's your portfolio. You have the crypto assets, exchanges, and then the sectors. So sectors kind of tells you what is green and what is red. So for example, it looks like storage is the most red. And of all the storage, it looks like Filecoin is the least red. So Filecoin is showing some strength, followed by Arweave and Filecoin. But it's what I'm just trying to show. This is how you can look at what is kind of undervalued and how you can use this to your advantage. So from my point of view, storage is massively sold off. Okay, so yeah, just wanted to show you this, show this stuff off to you guys, and I'll go ahead and let's get into the market settlement here. So let's see. Right here. Okay. So what's going on? We got the oh, my chart's not even up. Okay, so we have the fear at 24. Man, doesn't this feel just like last week? This feels like just last week when I had the stream. It's just been steady in the 20s. Hey, that's not that bad. Okay, that's not that bad. We're bobbing around. Everyone's just like, they just don't know what direction we're going, right? So there's a lot of people who are just like, oh, Bitcoin's going to go down lower, perhaps to the 30,000. 30,000/20,000. I think that's a little bit more unlikely, but hey, the market can do what the market will do, right? You and I, we have zero control over that. But I just think that's a bit more unlikely. And then on the other side, it's just like people are like seeing like the market looks like it may do a correction, right? And when I say the market, I'm talking about like the stock market. I'm just like, the stock market is, considering all the rate hikes, they seem to be doing pretty well. And so I'll go ahead and and here again, we can see the heat map. So stock market looks pretty strong, guys. Look at this. Is the S&P's positive, the Nasdaq's positive, Russell's positive. The VIX actually went down. So if you guys don't know what the VIX, that's actually the fear indicator version for the stock market. It's only the Dow Jones that's 200. Because of bank stocks, okay? All the money is not going into banks, it's going into crypto. Okay, all seriousness, okay? So what is going on? So the reason why I'm bringing up transportation is because transportation is kind of that precursor before anything happens, okay? So like, for example, when transportation goes down, the stock market goes down. It follows what transportation does. Because transportation is like your supply chain. Anything happening to your supply chain, then that's going to affect the world, right? So we can see that happening right here in this, right? That's when everyone was out of supplies. This is when people were hoarding toilet paper, food, whatever, like just buying everything off whatever was on the shelf. People were just buying, right? Because the whole like shutdown and all that stuff, right? So that created this whole massive, like before the stock market fell, transportation fell first. Okay, so here we can see that transportation is doing somewhat okay here. Okay, we're doing okay considering like all these rate hikes. No matter how these rate hikes, there's still people still got to eat apples and berries, and people still got to do stuff, right? Throughout this entire time, supplies has still kept on going. It doesn't seem like it's a supply shock. It's more of a labor shortage. Okay, I'm saying that wrong. Labor shortage, right? So I'm not so sure if this really is a supply shock, but there are, like, for example, chip shortages, right? So it looks, from what I'm seeing on the chart for transportation, is that it's still holding pretty strong considering all this fear. Okay, and then we're looking at this here. I am. I'm going to go ahead and bring up the stock market. We're green. We're on support. We're on support, and everything looks okay. Okay, but there is something I do want to bring up. Is volume profile here. Okay, so this is kind of an interesting chart. Okay, a volume profile tells you where's the buyers and where's the sellers, right? So right now it's kind of saying this is kind of both, right? So check this out. If we are bullish, we're buying in the 440 zone. So let's say the market does some type of correction, right? When I say the market, I'm talking about the SPY. Okay, if it does a correction, this looks like to be an area of interest to buy. Now, check out the area for bearishness. Boom. we're right there. So this could be a combination of distribution. This could be distribution. So this could be some people or institutions could be offloading, but at the same time, look where both of them are. The volume's all up here, guys. So just something to be mindful of. Okay, so like I said, there's always problems. There's always and there's solutions, right? So the solutions is if we are going down, like transportation goes down or something like that, then people are gonna run out of toilet paper. Okay, so if you run out of toilet paper, this is a solution. Okay, there's always solutions. You can buy a sprayer and I don't need to explain. I don't need to explain this. Okay, I don't need to explain this. So I'm just saying that there's problems and you have solutions. So I'm gonna go ahead and just get out of this. All right. So I'm just trying to show you what we have, and then we take a look here in the Bitcoin market. All right, Bitcoin. A lot of accumulation was done. A lot of accumulation was done in this $47,000 range. Okay, so here we are. Let's look at this on the bullish scenario. Okay. Again, it's right there in the 47. Okay. People who accumulated here, that's just bonus. That's just bonus. Okay. And then this is the bearish. Isn't that kind of the same zone? That's about the same zone, isn't it? Right? You're bullish here, but you're bearish here. So there's a lot of, it's kind of mixed. It's kind of mixed here. Okay. People are bearish, the people are bullish, right? But here's the thing. Innovation still has to push forward throughout mankind and history. Technology or new innovation has always pushed up, and Bitcoin is that. Well, that's my opinion, but it is that innovation that's going to push further, right? Even like when World War II happened, people were still buying radios, and radios were expensive. Only the rich were able to afford radios back in the day, right? So think of Bitcoin basically as a radio. Okay. I'm not trying to say the rich have access to this, but now it's a little bit more democratic. Everyone can get access to this. So just a little bit, I just want to show. I thought this was interesting for you guys. Okay. So also this shorts keep on building. The shorts are getting greedier and greedier, as I tell you. I think what Bitcoin really needs right now at this point is like some type of catalyst, right? So what brought us from 30,000 to the $50,000 range was there was this conference, like it was a video conference with Musk and Katie Wood, and after they call it the B word, but they're calling they're talking about Bitcoin. And what it was is like after that conference, Bitcoin just pushed up. I don't understand why it needed a catalyst like that, but Bitcoin needs like some type of catalyst for it to propel up and like just squeeze all these shorts out. Okay. I mean, look at this. These are all sellers. They're sellers, but and there's no one is selling their Bitcoin, right? No one's selling their Bitcoin, but there's a whole bunch of sellers. The sellers are they're ready to buy back cheaper. Okay, they're ready to buy it back cheaper. So I'm just letting you know what is going on here. Okay. And now I want to go ahead and we can talk about some gem plays. I think these are some good gems. I want to really show these gems off to you guys because I think these are wonderful. Okay. It's no surprise. I've talked about Vader. Everyone knows I'm a big Luna fan. Yeah, I'm a big Luna fan. Okay, yeah, here we go. So I'm a big Luna fan, and I kind of see this as a stable coin play. Okay. The reason why I have, kind of felt a faith in this project is Ethereum is actually the most decentralized of all the blockchains. Okay, it's layer 1 and it's working on layer 2. Layer 2 is that, scaling solution and all that stuff. They For right now, no one is like, the whole purpose of layer 2 is to help aggregate data and put it onto the blockchain, onto the layer 1 at least, right? I do stuff on layer 2 and then just like kind of paste it onto layer 1. That's what they're trying to do. That way it could be cheaper and better gas fees, right? So eventually I do think Ethereum will solve its gas problems. So a lot of people complain about the gas on Ethereum, and Vader is a ERC20 token. So there's only two ways to really buy this. It's either you can buy it on Uniswap or Sushi. Yeah, I think it's Uniswap or Sushi Swap, one of the two. I think on both of them. Okay, they're both there. And the third option is, you can also buy it here on Gate. You can buy it here on Gate, and you don't have to worry about those pesky, very expensive gas fees. This is a bonus for you guys. This is a bonus. So I like Vader because I see it as we're moving on to potentially that we don't need centralized exchanges. We might move on to decentralized exchange. I see Vader as that main coin. Decentralized exchanges are just not sophisticated at the moment. Not at the moment. They only do a couple, like they only do like the big boys like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, and like maybe like Cardano and Solana and stuff. They're doing just the big guys for now. Eventually, maybe they'll move on to the smaller altcoins. And I think Vader, with its stablecoin USDV, will become that. Okay, so and it will be that for the Ethereum blockchain, right? And well, like, come on, guys, you can't. We're moving. Crypto's still new. And we can't just have one stable coin, UST. We need more than one decentralized stable coin. We need like at least 3 or 4. So I think this is a good play, and it's not at a bad buy zone if you guys want or are interested. But what I'm trying to say is, like, this is not bad. From my point of view is like, hold on a second here. If I was to put $10,000 in here and I bought this at 8 cents, my max loss is 0. So 10,000 can be gone, right? I accept that. Now, even though that's my loss, there's a lot of upside here. This can go like, this can go $50, $60. We saw that with Terra. We saw that with Luna. So, I'm more on the optimistic side here. Okay. Don't go be throwing everything in here. Okay. I'm just saying this could be a very good potential good play. And the people behind this seem very ambitious. So let's go on to my next pick. You guys are this one is kind of cool. Octopus Network. So what is Octopus Network? Well, everyone, if you are familiar with what is it? Okay, if you're familiar with Polkadot, right? Dot/Kusama. Okay, if you're familiar with Dot/Kusama, then think of Octopus as the disruption to DOT. Okay. So what Octopus does is, like, for example, projects have to do a crowd loan. They're trying to win the auction to win a parachain, right? They want to win that parachain because it costs millions and millions and millions of dollars. Lots of dots get locked up for, a minimum of 2 years. So how they do that is they compensate people who do participate in those parachain auctions. Okay, because it's very expensive to utilize that layer, right? But the whole purpose to winning that parachain auction is that project can just do nothing but focus on their main objective. Like if they're DeFi, that's all they have to focus on, because the relay chain will take care of everything: scalability, interoperability, and so forth. That's the whole point of the relay chain on Polkadot. So with Octopus, okay, so Octopus is from the Near protocol, the Near blockchain, and Octopus is basically, I don't want to say think of them as parachains, because they're not parachains. They are app chains. That's the name that they give. And these app chains cost significantly less than what it costs for a project to get onto on the relay chain, and then that chain will give access to the whole Near ecosystem. So I thought this was very interesting. As you guys can see, it's reaching pretty much all-time highs here, but it did take a dip. Like, if you guys are going to be buying this or something like that, just be aware that like this is very, very like if this thing moves, this thing can move. And when I say this thing can move, it can move in both directions very wildly. Okay, like this can go to $50, $100, who knows? Okay, I don't know, but this can also go to $2 or $1. Okay, this is a very, very, very low market cap. So there's plenty of room to grow with this, but I think that this has a lot of potential. Okay, so this was my second gem that I wanted to bring to you guys. I actually looked on YouTube. There's not a lot of YouTubers talking about this. And, has anyone looked at the price of Near lately? Near went from what, $10? Now it's like at $20. Even though the market is down, it's basically doubled in like a month's time or two, right? I think, yeah, it was like maybe a month or two ago, it was like $10. Now it's $20 or $17 because the market's down now. But what I'm trying to say is that Near is growing, right? And, this could be a potential growth with it too. So food for thought. And the next one is, this is also on the Near protocol, okay? Ref.Finance. So this gives you access to the Near dApps, right? For their, like the DeFi and using their Rainbow Bridge and stuff, right? So this can be a good play too. It's a little bit of a slow runner. It looks like it's a slow runner, but again, I think these are good potential plays that you should definitely at least put on your radar. Give them that star as your favorite. Just take a look at it, and maybe you think it's maybe this thing can go. Who knows? I don't know, but this is their AMM. So like we're looking at Cardano. Cardano, the DEX just went out, right? Sushi swap. So like we can see this having somewhat similar action. We don't know. right? I think eventually near, you know what, near can probably get to the top 10 or top. It's up there. It's up there. So I'm just saying, maybe give this one a chance too. By I thought it was interesting. So these are my 3 gem plays. Okay, that's all I have. This I wanted to just show off these gem plays and talk about them. And if you guys have any others, like maybe if you guys have questions and stuff, I will be more than happy to share with you. Okay. Oh, all right. If you guys have some charts that you'd like me to look at, I will be more than happy to do that. Okay. Oh, I did look at this. This is like, was it scrutiny? This does look possibly like a good play, but there's no history. There's not enough history. So it's hard for me to evaluate. So I've also put this on my radar. So a little bit food for thought, asset management for DeFi. So maybe. So I'm just like looking for a reversal. If this does a reversal, then yeah, maybe I'll invest. I don't know yet. It's kind of the project's just too new to know what's going on, right? And market's down, so who knows? And it's at 4 cents. I don't know. Maybe it can go down lower, right? We've seen projects go below IDO prices and stuff. So below IEO as well. So there we go. I've finished my 4 gem picks. What do you guys think? Can you tell me? Okay. WebEno. What is WebEno? Web3 Eno. Do we have that on the gate? Web. No, I don't think we have that one. We don't have that. We don't have that coin. CoinWeb. CoinWeb is actually this is also a potential good play, but again, this coin is a little bit too new. So yeah, you can put that on your radar. See how this plays out. Okay. GT. Gate is pumped. GT token is definitely pumped up. I mean, look at that. Oh my God, it's pumped so much that my screen has gone black. GT is not offered in your location. Oh. Yeah, but I'm not trading it. So exit program. Okay. All right. So yeah, GT is. It looks like it's doing a very nice. It did this whole consolidation since November, so it's done nothing since November, and it might be breaking out. Yeah, it could be breaking out, but be mindful that this is. It might be ready to go for a pullback. Maybe a pullback to the $6 range. Who knows? You can sell it there and then buy it back here at 6, right? FEG token. What does this token do? Is this a gem? Is this a gem? Is a deflationary token with a max circulating supplies of 100 quadrillion? You guys realize 100 quadrillion is a lot, right? I mean, at least Bitcoin has a max cap of 21 million. That's like 100 quadrillion. How big do you think this coin's gonna get? On each transaction, a tax of 1% will be distributed to the holders, and a further 1% will be burned. It's interesting, but it's interesting, but this I don't know if I would. I don't know. This look at this. This is the RSI. The RSI doesn't even know what to think of it. So hard to say. It's hard to say. If it goes back to like this level, maybe I would buy it. Okay. That's between ETH and Binance. Every transaction burns 2%, and you get coins every day of that tax. That's if you stake it, right? If you stake this, then yeah. If you stake this coin, then yeah, you could get more coins. But if this coin is going 0 to 0, then it doesn't matter if you're getting more coins. You have to be a very long-term holder and hope that this goes back up. No? Oh, okay. So no, there's no staking? Okay. I don't know. It's between not from staking, just from linking the wallet to their app. That is interesting. Okay, I'm going to have to look into this. Okay. I'll look into this project. How's that? Okay. Fake token. Okay. I'll look into this. All right. I'll give you a feedback. Yeah. I'm always interested in looking at interesting projects. Yeah, that's cool. My thoughts on Phantom. Phantom is like all-time high, guys. Yeah, look at that. That's all-time high, right? Yeah, this is, what is this? This is daily chart, right? Yeah. Weekly, monthly chart. Yeah, that's all-time high. Can it go higher? Yeah, it can go much, much higher. A lot of YouTubers were actually going off about this. It's forming a nice kind of cup and handle pattern, right? It's not the nicest cup, but it can go like that and then go up there. So yeah, a Phantom can go higher. Usually when you see charts that make all-time highs, they usually want to make another all-time high, right? So yeah, Phantom can go higher. However, I'm a little bit skeptical when it comes to Phantom, and the Phantom has really good staking and yield aggregation, right? I'm actually a little bit scared of Phantom, to be honest. I'm a little bit afraid of Phantom, okay? The reason why is because I know that there's just a whole bunch of whales in this. There's a whole bunch of VCs in here. And the last thing I want to do is, if I'm going to invest in this, I just want to hold the coin and hold the coin and then just I don't know, just trade it. I don't know if it's long term. It's hard to say, right? Because some YouTubers were buying this, when this was not even $1 or a penny, and that was just earlier this year, right? That's just this year, guys. That's just last year or here. Here we go. It's just not even. It wasn't even $1. It wasn't even 50 cents, and that was just last year in July. So imagine if you're a whale and you bought it here, what are you going to do when it gets here, right? And if it keeps going up, they're just going to sell it, right? So I have mixed feelings about Phantom. I really do. Although it has the fully diluted, it is fully diluted. So all the coins are out there, right? in the market, right? In people's hands, in people's wallets and stuff. So I'm just mixed. I'm on mixed for Phantom. Like I said, I'm scared to actually hold Phantom. Like I would just trade in and out of Phantom, but that's just me. That's just me. Okay. If you're gonna trade Phantom, just be aware. There's a lot of whales in this. They're not, there's not a lot of retail. There's more whales than retail. Glimmer. Glimmer is new. Glimmer's new. That's just it just got launched on Gate. Look at that. It's hard to say how this is gonna play out because the coin is too new, so I can't say too much. But it seems like it's very successful. What is it? This project just came out and it seems to be holding its value pretty decently. Moonbeam has I don't know what to tell you. It just launched, so we don't know. But it seems like so far it's a successful launch. Their mainnet is already working, so it's just a matter of time before they have the DApp, and this is an EVM train, EVM compatible. So yeah, I'm for this. This is good, but but right now, in terms of buying it or selling it, it's hard to say. It's hard to say. Right now, I have no. I can't give you a direction on this. It's very new, and it's like let's say you even buy it at $10, right? That we don't know. We don't know. Okay, the project's too new, but I have confidence. I have confidence in this. In Moonbeam, I have confidence that they'll do well. Maybe I don't think they'll do good now, but later, if that makes sense. Maybe not now. They're just too new. They just launched. Give it a little bit time. Okay, give it a little bit time. RACA. What is RACA? RACA. Radio Ka. Have you played the game? If you've played the game, because this is a play to earn game, then yeah, maybe. I don't want to underestimate or overestimate these play to earn tokens because we all know what happened with Axie Infinity, right? Axie Infinity, we've seen Axie Infinity just go like a couple of dollars to nonsense levels, right? And it probably will continue to get to those nonsense levels because there's a lot of players. So there's a lot of traction. So I don't want to say if this is a good play, or a bad play, but it looks like it's at a support. So I can't tell you what I know about this because I don't know anything about this. But if you've played this game, and it's a good game and you like it, and you see a lot of people, a lot of players. The most important part about these play to earn games is it retaining players? Okay, if the most important part is, are people playing it? Are people enjoying it? Is it fun? Because if it's fun, it makes crypto fun, and it'll get people to play the game and stay in the game, whether it's a bear market or a bull market. It doesn't matter, right? So it has to be fun, It has to be, like I said, gamers, they don't care if it's a bull market or bear market. It has to be a good platform and people play. Okay, so I don't know about this project, but if you play this game, I don't have time. I'm sorry, guys. I don't have time to play a lot of games. I really don't. I mean, just finding these gems was pretty much a lot of work on researching and all that stuff. But if you guys play this game, you tell me how it's going. I'd love to hear you guys say, like, this is a good gem. Like, I love this game, right? If you say you love this game, let me know. Let me know in the comment. THG, Thane Arena. Oh, okay. So I know from Thane Arena. Thane Arena has a lot of players. Okay, they have a lot of players. I think this goes back to being held by a lot of VCs. So VCs just dumping. So, but there's a lot of players. And from what I can understand, if you are like kind of a League of Legends, it has kind of like that League of Legends look, right? League of Legends look / maybe Heroes of New Worth sort of look. I used to actually play those games. But it looks like it's retaining some of its users. It has like what? It has a lot of users, guys. Right now it's just trading very low. Let's see. Yeah, it's really trading low. I think it just needs like if you play this game, then yeah, this is not a bad like if you wanted to like buy some tokens and then use it to play the game, it wouldn't be that bad to go ahead and give it a feel. I know that some people have been they're earning money through the arena, but there's something off about their in-game economy. So I think the reason why that this coin isn't doing so well right now is their in-game currency economy is not doing well. And so the developers are trying to fix that so that people can actually make I don't know if they're trying to make people make a living off it, but there is some they are working on some type of problem, and I think that's the in-game currency economy problem. So it just needs time. It just needs time. Thane Arena just needs time. They do have, it looks like a very loyal gamer base. So just in my opinion, maybe just like kind of give it time to do a reversal. Okay, just give it time. Or if you don't want to give it time, you could just put it on your radar. Like me, I put it on my radar. And when you see a reversal, when these things are reversed, these things they move, right? So just give it time. I think once they fix that in-game currency problem, then this coin can go up. What about Render? Okay, Render. I'm actually still holding Render. It didn't really go down. It didn't go down, but it didn't go up. Okay, it went up, but then it didn't go down. Okay, it went up, but then it went back. It's back to where it was, right? Oh, yeah. So I bought it like around this region. Yeah, so it's down only very little. So actually, I sold some like around this region or something like that. And it's just hanging out, guys. It's just hanging out. If it goes down lower, I don't know if I might sell it. I don't know. But right now, it's just down because the market's down, okay? But it's not down because it wants to be down. It's down because the overall market's down, okay? It has a lot of potential because this is the computation power to do the metaverse. So long term, this is a good invest. Like in my opinion, this could be a very good investment, okay? So especially if you're if you believe in the metaverse narrative, I think this could be a really good play. Okay, I think I have a small bag of this. Yeah, I should have a small bag of Render. What else? There's another Eternals. Internals. Do we even have that one? Oh, okay. Looks like we do. Crypto mine internals. Dude, I don't know what to. Whoa. This is just straight down. This is just straight down. From 750 to $3. It's very heavy oversold, and it looks like it was very heavy VC funded. Look at that. I mean, if you buy now, it's all-time lows. If you buy now, it's almost like pretty much all-time lows. But we got to go back to the first one. Is it a good game to play? It's play to earn. So is it gaining traction? Is there a lot of people playing? Is it developing a huge player base, right? Collecting workers and spaceships to travel through the universe searching for Eternals. This mineral allows them to live another day and make some profit along the way. I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say about this. Invest what you can afford to lose. That's the only thing I could say. Invest what you can afford to lose. This looks like a it doesn't seem like a scam or anything, but the important part is it developing players, and is it getting traction, and is the game, like, how does the game look? How does the game feel? I know that Axie Infinity recently, they're doing upgrades to improve the graphics. So that's growth. So they want to make it more, realistic, more realistic to looking to play. So you have to, and I'm pretty sure they're spending millions of dollars to do that too, that kind of upgrade. And why are they doing that? They're just doing that purely for the player. They're not doing it for, themselves, not really. So I don't know much about this play, so I can't give you guys what I think. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and look at the gate chat. I have good morning. Yeah, good morning. Thank you. A DNT, please. Marketplace for buying and selling of digital assets like eSIMs and digital SIM cards, mobile data packaging, voice minutes and tops. Okay, so this sounds like a telecom company. Over 25 million users have already registered for the service, and products with over 220 tickles already available on the platform. Okay, so I don't know. One way to find out is to look at their website. See, told you. It seemed like a mobile kind of thing, right? Okay, so it looks like it's a data company using instead of like IPOing, like IPO, like initial public offering, they're trying to do this through through coins, right? So I don't know much about this, but it looks like this is a hard one to say because we have to look at their we have to look at their audit reports basically. Okay, we have to see, are they making money? Are they losing money? We have to look at those things. It's an exchange. This goes back to this seems kind of centralized in a sense. So hard to say. Yeah, this is too hard for me to say. It looks like it's a cell phone trying to be crypto, trying to be data, trying to be a whole bunch of things. So just based on how I'm looking at this, it could be big, but that's only dependent if they can get a whole bunch of users. 25 million is a lot, but the question is 25 million using their store? Are they using their apps? Are they using what are they using, right? If they're just using the mobile packages or just the cell phone service, then a lot of people are just going to unfortunately stick to Verizon or whatever service they use. So hard to say, very hard for me to say. So that's yet to be determined. But if that becomes decentralized, then this could become the premier mobile service that everybody uses. Okay, if this becomes a decentralized mobile service, okay, but it looks like it's not. Okay, so that's yet to be determined. If this is a decentralized, but it doesn't look like it's decentralized. Okay, so that's my thoughts. Okay, it can go up if everyone uses it, but at the same time, it's not decentralized. People want decentralization. What coins or projects you are bullish on? Okay. I just gave you gems. I just gave you like 4 gems, dude. I said it. Vader, Octopus Network. Okay. Ref.Finance and synthetic. I can't even say the word synthesis. I'm bullish on a lot of these products, to be honest, really. It's just to be honest, it looks like there's just 2 things that are really pushing this market, holding this market back, and that's Bitcoin and the Fed. Bitcoin needs to make moves, right? Unfortunately, all these altcoins are held prisoner because of Bitcoin's nonsense. So it's hard to say. A lot of these projects are just phenomenal. Axie Infinity, phenomenal project. Cardano, phenomenal project. Terra Luna, phenomenal project. But they're all held prisoner because of Bitcoin. Render, great project, held prisoner by Bitcoin. Hello and good morning. Oh, it's afternoon my time, but thank you. What are your thoughts about Reef and audio? Okay, so Reef has been trending in the penny range for a long time. Okay, it's been 1 penny, it's been 2 pennies, it's been 5 pennies. So I think this project just needs time. Okay, it just needs time. It is at a really crucial. This is support buy. Let's see. Last time it was that low was back in July. Okay, last time it was at this low was back in July. So that's really, really cheap. But the way I'm saying this is it needs a bounce. It needs to bounce off this support. And right now it's just kind of hanging out there. So if you're going to invest in this, right? I would put like, like a tight stop loss at that. Audio is a cool project. If you're a musical artist, then, um, why would you not want to use this project? So you record your music and you put them on as NFTs, and then you could sell that. That's great. So project, but I think right now is we just don't have a lot of, well, artists are moving from going from the big mainstream recording to now maybe they could do this now, record their own music and put it onto the blockchain, which is, I think, is a lot better. Because now you're literally are cutting out that middleman. We're becoming much more of a leaner economy, because now we don't have to pay this middleman to distribute our music or your movies and so forth, right? Can you imagine all those? Can you imagine buying Mulan as an NFT, like the movie? You own it, right? It's an NFT, remember. And then you could just give that NFT to your daughter or your brother or your sister, and they can watch it, right? I mean, I love this idea. I really do. It's just a matter of time before someone does movie NFTs or something like that, right? Right now, like if you buy a movie, and you want to give it to somebody, you have to give them your account, or you got to give the physical DVD or like something like that. But with audio, yeah, it's kind of the same idea, right? All right. Okay, don't worry, we got you covered. We're on the Gate channel. We're on Gate channel, and you're in my time zone. Looks like it should be like what 1 p.m. your time, right? If you're in Sydney, maybe even 11 p.m. All right, don't worry, we got you covered. We're streaming there on the Gate.io channel. One celebrity is enough to make this project $10. Oh, for audio. Yeah. But the more celebrities, the better, right? Also, I wouldn't want just one celebrity. Like I want to discover new celebrities, or I don't want to say new celebrities, new talent. That is the proper word. So the more talented people, there's a lot of talented people, but here, you know what they do? They go on YouTube and record their music and just play it there. And I think that's not that that's a bad idea or bad way, but I like there's other ways to monetize your music. Audio is on ETH. I'm avoiding anything to do with ETH until it is usable. Hey, that's why we have it here on Gate. You don't have to worry about those gas fees. Okay, for every problem there's a solution. Okay, if you run out of toilet paper, you get a bidet sprayer. Okay. This reminds me of problems when my brother said his aircon broke, right? He said like, oh my God, the air conditioner is broken. I'm hot when I sleep and I'm miserable. So, I told him like, hey, that's your problem, but I have a solution. Okay. And the solution was get a couple water bottles, put it in the freezer. And when you go to sleep, put that bottle, wrap it in a handkerchief, put it behind your neck, and you'll sleep wonderfully. Trust me. For every problem, there's a solution. Okay, there is a solution. It may not be the best solution, but it's better than no solution. And it's better than complaining. Okay. Any opinions on Remark? All I hear is good things from Remark, really. Good project, but I don't know enough about it, unfortunately. I just know that a lot of people say it's a good project. And this thing went up to like $40, not $40, $60. So yeah, it seems like it's at a decent price I wouldn't be buying it now. If you wanted to buy it, I'd literally wait till it got down there. Or the most popular method would be buy some now, and then you could buy some as it goes down a little bit. That is a option. Like you don't buy everything one time, so you just DCA, like dollar cost average. But yeah, this I hear only good things about Remark. No one ever talks trash about Remark, so I don't know enough about it. It's a governance token. It's staking. It's collateral. Yeah, I don't know enough about it. I just hear the only thing I know is everyone keeps saying it's a good token. Jancy is not on Gate, so I can't tell you guys. But I will look at that. I will take a look at those two projects, the FEG and Jancy. I'll take a look at that. All right, guys, that's all I got. That's all the time I have. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you guys really enjoy this. I really did. I spent like a good weekend researching those gems. I already introduced you guys to Vader, so I was a little bit more familiar with that. But like, I was looking into the whole Octopus and Ref. Like, I really do think those projects could be potential good winners for 2022. And, of course, always limit your, control your risk, right? Risk management. Thank you guys. I hope you guys have a good week. Just hold the line. We're not doing anything. Okay. We're not doing anything. It looks like we're just kind of going on this sideways pattern. The pattern looks a lot like in July. So I'm not going to lie about it. There is a chance that Bitcoin can go down a little bit more lower. Okay. There's a chance that can go down a little bit lower. And then just to flush out more people who might be long, but it looks like the longs are already, they're out. It's just the shorts. Okay. That's what I'm seeing. So just hold. If you're having some fears or something like that, just turn off your computer and just chill out. Read some book. Read Dinosaur Lords. Dinosaur Lords, good book. Maybe even like just read stuff. Just take your mind off. Slow down. Bitcoin will come back. It will come back. It's just a matter of time. I think right now we're just going to go kind of on a sideways, and that could be a little bit on the painful side. So with that, stake your coins, do provide liquidity. You can do that. Liquidity mining, and you can earn while the market's doing nothing. You can do stuff. Okay, you're not completely. You don't have to be feel powerless. You can do stuff. Okay, so with that, I hope you guys have a good day, good weekend, and sayonara.